first delivery, a very loose delivery from Shahzeb Mir. Not the most ideal first. But has been dropped, and as a result they've conceded. We'll have to see if the fielder is okay there, because it's a very football-like tackle there to stop the ball from going over the boundary. Could have been dangerous. So Miyamana runs in again, this time lap swept by Murad Shahid, and finds another boundary here. So the Knight Riders beginning to get a go here. They have had 2 boundaries within the space of 3. Will he concede another boundary on the last delivery? All of a sudden the run rate looks a lot better now. So good at. He can drop the wrists and place the ball here and there for 1s and 2s, and then obviously get. Very much needed 4 runs for his team in that over, because up till now it was a decent over by our.
Hello.
To Murad Shahid. Murad Shahid plays it through the covers, and this time he's timed it well enough away from the fielders. Beautifully played, 4 runs for Murad Shahid. This time it's a big hit by Abdullah Hashmi, and smashes it over the long one, mid-wicket, deep mid-wicket boundary for 6 runs. So the first 6 for the Knight Riders as well when it comes to their short selection, because they're very proper batsmen with high elbows and going through the covers, and also very strong off their pads. But runs in again, short delivery. Abdullah Hashmi finds the connection there, and he smashed it for 6 runs. This time a fuller delivery, and Murad Shahid couldn't work it off his toes on that occasion. Most likely an inside edge, and hence no appeal there. Akib runs in again, and this time a big shot from Murad Shahid. Another 6 conceded in this over. So the Knight Riders are 79 for as accurately as he probably would have wanted. Another googly, but this time well read by Abdullah Hashmi. Will he get the 4 runs? Yes, he will. Sloppy work from Akil Butt on the boundary there. And Abdullah Hashmi gets to his 50. The first 50 of this year's Premier League. Pretty much look to bowl away from the left-hander. But Zadar is strong through the leg side. He'll definitely look to have a go through the mid-wicket area. Akim Malik bowls and Zadar plays a good shot off his hips and times it superbly for the fielders to get there. He gets a 4 off the first delivery he faces. He's looking good tonight. Actually cleared it. The umpire is just clarifying. Yes, it is a 6 for Murad Shahid. So he's raised to 38 of 21 deliveries here, and the bowler. Five into his pads. Has Zadar found the connection there? Yes, he has. The fielder was placed a bit too square. Those pocket areas are the boundaries that you can actually target on this ground. The square boundaries are rather big. But this time, big shot by Zadar. Has he found the connection there? Yes, he has, and he's looking in an aggressive mood tonight. He's already raced off to 16 of just 8 deliveries, and Knight Riders have gotten over that 100 runs mark. I mean, already just into the 11th over, so they will definitely look to post something around 200 or more. This time another good shot from Zadar, another boundary. So he's gotten hold. Akim Malik with the last delivery of his over, once again played through square of the wicket, and he gets another boundary there. So Zadar is looking the bit tonight, as he had promised to so many, and because they've got some firepower with the bat, so they are more than capable of chasing anything that the Knight Riders put on the scoreboard. Gladiators is a batting heavy side. Shazimir continuing with Danish Hassan, and it's a big shot once again. 6 runs to Murad Shahid, and this wicket has already started to look like the usual DHA phase 6 wicket, where the ball flies around. And we're talking about huge scores on the scoreboard. I think we are very much in for another 200 in the first innings. This time once again that sound off the bat, and Murad Shahid smashes it through the covers off his back foot. We might just see a 220 or even a 230 score here tonight, depending on what approach the batsmen who are to follow Murad Shahid come in with. This time a short delivery from Danish Hassan and another boundary for Murad Shahid. He just smashes it through the offhand, but otherwise it looks like a very flat wicket. Hasn't offered a lot. We will have to see how good of a decision it is by Shahzeb Mir to bowl first on this wicket tonight. And this time, once again, Mia Imran, well, a Knight Riders batsman rather, finds a delivery way which he can just throw his hands at and finds the connection through. They are carrying a bit of that Joker's tag with them, but this time around Zaidar has been very smart with his picks in the auction, and he's tried to make a side that has players of all types of abilities. Once again, he tried to fire it into the stumps, but Uzaidar gets an inside edge and gets 4 runs. One off his pads. I think these type of situations sometimes get difficult for the batting side as well, because if 2 batsmen get stuck out there with a big score and not being able to give their team the finish that is required. This time Mia Imran gets that much needed boundary to release some sort of pressure that was building up, and they get to the first delivery and a beautifully played shot over the point fielder for 4 runs. So the boundary of the first delivery itself, it will put tremendous pressure on the bowler from here onwards. So the boundary of the first delivery itself, it will put tremendous pressure on the bowler from here onwards. Because if he strays towards the bat, then he obviously can go through the leg side as well. Another good shot through the gap, 4 runs. So 2 boundaries of the first 2 deliveries by Mia Imran. So Knight Riders keeping up with that 10 runs and over run rate. And this time again through the gap, but couldn't find the connection there. Or has he? Yes, he has found the connection. So another boundary. 3 boundaries in a row now for Mia Imran. Shahzeb Mir definitely looks worried. As far as his bowling is concerned, he shouldn't be very worried if he's talking about his batsman, but so another beautiful shot by Mia Imran. Looks like a player who just loves to hit the ball through the offside. Deep point, rather through the 3rd man area, finely played. So let's see if he can hit the ball over the bowler's head now. He looks to be in red hot form. Bukhari bowls another delivery, and this time the keeper fails to collect it. Will it be 5 wides? It is a leg bye, so 4 leg byes. Gladiators are unable to put a lid on the. races to 40 of just 16 deliveries. Bukhari again, a loopy delivery, and Mia Imran finds the connection there, sweeps it for another boundary. So the way Mia Imran time played fine by Mia Imran, and he is definitely making the bowlers suffer right now with their lengths, because he's playing his shots all across. And the other game, Avengers are 162 for 3, so both the games are simultaneously proceeding in terms of deliveries as well. So this time Mia Imran plays his brother through deep point and gets to his half century, and he has just faced 19 deliveries tonight for his 50. Will definitely look to get to his 50 from here onwards. And this time the first wicket for the Gladiators finally comes in the 18th over. Mia Manan has managed to get rid of Uzair Dar, who was getting a bit agitated from the batsman, which should have rather looked to play through the offside, but he wanted to just have a wild heave at it through the leg side. Couldn't find the connection there. That runs in once again, this time smartly played by Rahmat Shah, and he will get 4 runs there. As he found the connection there, that is has Yilmaz Bukhari found the connection, brilliantly bowled by Mia Manan. He's not giving anything away. Will that be a run out? Yes, it will be. So much needed, brilliant work. How much will that help them? Only remains to be seen when they come out to bat. Mia Manan still has to go through these last 2 deliveries, which this time once again Yilmaz not being able to find the connection there. There is still one more delivery to go of this over. Or is that the end of the innings? Resulting in 2 runs. Aqib Malik and Mia Manan both are more than capable of playing their shots. This time he gets the boundary early in the over. They will definitely have to be putting that 10 to 11 runs and over. There are signs that the wicket will get low with the passage of time, and the next game might just be dominated by the spinners, who knows. Raj Shahid runs in again. That's a solid shot through the covers by Mia Manan, who loves to hit through that area. It is an area of strength for him. Leon waiting to come out with Abdullah Ahmed and Akil Butt. So Rahmat will be bowling to Akib Malik, and he gets an outside edge. There's a wideish delivery, and he gets 4 runs once again early into the over. So the Gladiators definitely have a plan here, and Raj Shahid will definitely need to bowl in a much better second over from the previous one that he bowled. And once again, as he found the gap there, and he has gotten the boundary there. Akib Malik once again early in the over. So the Gladiators are getting their boundaries early in the overs start. And a lot of talk was around the Knight Riders playing 8 tonight, and a lot of people actually suggested that Uzair goes in with 2 proper spinners, but he opted to go with 4 fast bowlers. This time a brilliant shot through the covers once again. So 30 min at the moment. So he's given away 5 runs off his 4 deliveries. He hasn't conceded a boundary yet. This time, has Mia Manan found the connection there? Yes, he has. He had the gap in his mind where he wanted to play that. So he ends the over with a boundary. So yes, they are not letting away any overs. And his brother just works him away for a single towards the deep point fielder. Saqib Butt is the batsman who has been dismissed in the game, and Aleem Dar. This time a big shot from Akib Malik, and he finds the gap there. Another boundary to the Gladiators. They are definitely in this chase, and they are up for it. They've gotten their 50 definitely in this chase, and they are up for it. They've gotten their 50 in just 4.4 overs. Uzair Dar will definitely be a bit worried at this stage. This time worked fine towards the third man area, and the third man was very square on that occasion. He finishes off the over with another boundary. 57 for no loss are the Gladiators, given away as runs. So yes, Akib Malik couldn't find the sort of connection that he would have wanted. I think it's high time for the Knight Riders to get a wicket here. This time he smashed through the point area, and the fielders were nowhere near it. Another boundary. Looking like a very similar innings to what the Knight Riders were at this stage. This time a better delivery by Yilmaz. Varied his pace, but then again Mia Manan finds the gap there. Didn't seem initially as if he had found a connection, but he has, and he's gotten 4 runs for it. They should probably look to keep a halt on the boundaries. They haven't been able to do that for the past 3 or 4 overs. The Gladiators batsmen are quite conveniently finding the boundary on occasions in every over. This time a beautiful shot, and has he just... Shots like that are actually hard to describe, because he just digs it out for 6, if those are the right words for it. And he'll be bowling to Mia Manan. Good first delivery. Short of a good length to begin his over with, and gently worked through the onside for a single. Shahnawaz will definitely need to find a wicket for his team from somewhere. This time a big shot tried. Will that be taken? Yes, that is the first wicket for the Knight Riders. He manages to get rid of Aqib Malik, who wanted to play it through the onside, but gets a leading edge. Plays it fine, and Shahzeb Ali once again is the fielder. Probably looked like one of the active fielders for Knight Riders tonight. I hope he gets a word or two of appreciation from his captain, because he's put up a great show. Mia Imran will be bowling to his brother Mia Manan, and once again he bowls into the area of strength for Mia Manan, who just creams it through the point area for 4 runs. Mia Manan definitely read the manual coming into to bowl before the innings, because this is what this wicket demands, trying to keep it within the stumps. Vary your pace. Is that a wicket for Knight Riders? Will that be taken? No, that has cleared the boundary. So 6 runs to finish off his innings. Mia Manan seemed like Shahnawaz. Akil Butt on the other end will definitely want to connect and get off the mark for his team. Full delivery. He plays it into the gap. He will get 4 runs. So Shahnawaz not being able to finish off his over without conceding a boundary here. If the umpire refers it, no, the umpire chooses to go with the fielder's call. It will be 2 runs, 2 more runs to Gladiators. Rahmat runs in once again, bangs it in short, and that has been beautifully played by Hamad Bukhari, using the pace there. That has been the order of the day on this wicket. Just using the pace and placing it through the third man area. Just using the pace and placing it through the third man area for those fine boundaries. It's very difficult for fast bowlers, because they have to keep it within the stumps on this type of a wicket. At the end of the Knight Riders innings, we did mention that they seemed as if they were 10 or 15 runs short, and he's taken a wicket here. He's gotten rid of Hamad Bukhari. Once again, Hamad Bukhari was probably in 2 minds there, trying to use the pace, but the length wasn't there for that shot, and Rahmat has taken a wicket to target his pads and bowl towards his stumps, because Shahzeb Mir is definitely someone who likes width onto the deliveries. He likes to go about his shots, but if the bowling is tight, then definitely he's not someone who's gonna. This time Shahzeb Mir finds the connection. Poor delivery from Murad Shahid, very full on that occasion, and Shahzeb Mir plays it towards the mid-wicket area for a 4 for his team. In the meanwhile, the Avengers are definitely coming back into their game at Aleem Dar. This time, once again, Shahzeb Mir has a wild heave at it, finds the connection. So 2 boundaries in 2 deliveries. Shahzeb Mir definitely will feel very confident. Mir, but he finds the connection there for a single. So strikers in a spot of bother at Aleem Dar at the moment. Abbas Raza Khan and Umar Azam at the crease. But meanwhile, here at phase 6, this is a good shot from Akil, but has he found the boundary there? Yes, he has. He just stands tall and smashes it back towards the bowler. Here will definitely make things a little bit difficult for the Gladiators. But Akil Bhatt is more than capable of getting at least 14 to 15 runs out of this over. Or maybe even more. Shahnawaz runs in and he bowls a full delivery that's been smashed back over the bowler's head for a flat 6. So that is pressure on the bowler early in the out. He's over from here because Akil Bhatt will definitely look to go behind him or after him rather for the remaining 4 deliveries. Shahnawaz runs in, bangs it in short, and once again Akil Bhatt is looking to hit them straight, and Shahnawaz needs to realize this. Probably could have just slowed it down and let Akil Bhatt go through his shot. Bowls in, fires it in a Yorker, and Akil Bhatt couldn't find the gap there. Once again Shahnawaz runs in. Once again Akil Bhatt plays it over the inner circle and getting the full advantage of this power surge. So another boundary to finish off the over. Was a 50-50 chance. Murad Shahid tried hard to reach it but couldn't prevent the boundary. Play a single. So while we proceed, we'll also try to keep an eye on the other game where the strikers are in deep trouble now. They are 111 for 5 into the 16th over, and Umar Azam has been cleaned up by Ahmad. So a lot of the responsibility on Abbas's shoulders now. In the meanwhile, Murad Shahid runs in again, and that's been skied by Akil Bhatt. Will that be taken? And that has been confidently taken by Imran. Mia Imran is the right man to be fielding in that position. So Murad Shahid has come up with the goods. So meanwhile, we'll just give you a quick update on the other game as well. Strikers need 71 of 20 balls, and this time Abdullah Ahmed has found the connection. One bounce into the boundary, 4 runs off his toes. Will this be the game-changing over here for the Knight Riders as well? We wait once again. So this has been the order of the day here at the DHA Phase 6 Stadium tonight. If you bowl it into the wicket, I think you most likely will not be smashed around. Once again he bowls it into the wicket. Has Abdullah Ahmed found the connection there? Yes, he has. Finds that boundary. Zardar would love. No, the umpire thinks it's did not go anywhere near the bat, even though it looked as if Abdullah Ahmed did get something on it, but nevertheless, Rahmat continuing. This time a big shot from Abdullah Ahmed. He finds the connection and he smashes it over the covers for a 6. I can bet my life on the fact that he did not find the middle job from here onwards to get those 59 runs off the last 12 deliveries. Usman Ali will definitely be over the moon right now. So in the meanwhile, Yilmaz will be bowling to Shahzeb Mir. I think they should probably look to keep Shahzeb Mir on strike for this over. A big shot tried by Shahzeb Mir. Will that be taken by the keeper? Yes, it is. So a very good wicket for Yilmaz and the Night Riders. Again just a single. So Yilmaz pretty much doing a very decent job up till now. He will be bowling the last delivery of his spell. He's given away 35 runs so far. Yilmaz bowls to Abdullah, and this time not the ideal delivery to be bowling to Abdullah. Ahmed smashes it over the covers. He had fired that one in, but this time Abdullah और इमरान का पाँव
पहले
रोप पर लगा, तो थर्ड एम्पायर का डिसीजन होगा कि 4 रन्स।
इमरान ने रोप को पाँव मार के बॉल रोका।
वैसे तो अच्छी एफर्ट थी, पहली ट्राई अच्छी थी, लेकिन दूसरी ट्राई पे वो दोबारा से पाँव ना रोक सके। और एक अच्छा शॉट, लेकिन स्ट्रेट इनटू द हैंड्स ऑफ द फील्डर।
बुखारी के पास
16 रन चाहिए 7 बॉलों पर, और
अब इनको चाहिए क्या रोकी जाए।
और दानिश हसन ने पुल आउट किया डिलीवरी से।
लेकिन ये जो लेफ्टी भाई है दानिश भाई, ये भी अच्छी हिटिंग कर लेते हैं, इनमें कैपेसिटी है कि ये हिट मार लेते हैं।
हिकमत ने हमें बताया कि दानिश भाई भी बाउंड्री क्लियर कर सकते हैं, लेट्स सी।
और ये
बड़ा शॉट, और हिकमत ने कहा कि बाउंड्री क्लियर कर सकते हैं।
हाजी साहब की मुबारक ज़बान,
और हाजी साहब की वाकई तहलका खेज।
ये तो मुझे मैच डार साहब के हाथों से जाता हुआ नजर आ रहा है। इंशाल्लाह
अब आपके कज़न आए हैं, आपको लगता है कि अब्दुल्ला इनको बख्श देंगे या ये अब्दुल्ला को ओवर निकाल जाएंगे?
यार जिस तरह के मैच चल रहा है और अब्दुल्ला का कॉन्फिडेंस है, मुझे तो अब्दुल्ला के हक में मैच जाता हुआ नज़र आ रहा है। चाहे वो मेरा कज़न है, लेकिन वो जाता है।
मरवत कबीले की इज्जत रखेंगे आज रहमत, या
ना मरवत का मैच है ना कुछ डार का कबीला।
और अच्छा बॉल किया रहमत ने इनटू द विकेट। ये भी एक आज हमने डिस्कशन की है कि इनटू द विकेट, और अब्दुल्ला अहमद आउट हो गए हैं।
दानिश को खेलना चाहिए था क्योंकि वो अच्छा खेल रहे थे।
बिल्कुल,
उन्होंने पीछे लास्ट बॉल पे साबित किया कि वो खेल
अच्छा
सकते।
उन्होंने 6 मारा है, और
वो भी फास्ट बॉलर को।
लेकिन अहमद ने अच्छा बॉल किया इनटू द विकेट। आई थिंक हिकमत के लिए ये भी एक अच्छी चीज़ होगी कि अगर आप अपने फास्ट बॉलर से
अभी तक मैच जा रहा है तो 10
और एक बॉल पर 3 रन चाहिए। अब
2 रन चाहिए,
एक बॉल पे 3 रन,
2 10 नहीं, 2 बॉलों पे 10,
एक बॉल पे 3, एक बॉल पे 3,
2 रन
3
212।
दो एक बॉल पे 3 रन चाहिए, और अच्छा बॉल किया रहमत ने, और नाइट राइडर्स ने 1 रन से मैच जीत लिया है।
ये वैसे नाइट राइडर
और ग्लैडिएटर्स का इनएक्सपीरियंस
मुझे नहीं चाहिए नाइट राइडर के कहने के लिए कि इतना खुश नहीं होना चाहिए इतनी बड़ी टीम के साथ इतना क्लोज मैच जीते हैं। डार को मैं यहाँ पे लाइव कुछ कह नहीं सकता, वरना
लेकिन चले अब आपको रोटी मिल जाएगी।
हाँ रोटी मिल जाएगी, हमारी रोटी हमें मिल जाएगी।